Hello, hello, good morning, happy Monday. It's Zoe here with another live lockdown challenge yoga practice while we're just waiting for everybody to come on. Ready for another week? I don't know about you, but some of these weeks are all starting to blend together a little bit. And I know for a lot of us that we're still self-isolating, we're still quarantined, and I just wanted to take a second to say, great job. We are all doing an amazing, amazing job at staying inside, staying at home as best we can, and making the difference we can during this time. So keep doing what you're doing. I know it can be really challenging, but if we just make it through the next few weeks, it's really gonna feel so great once things start getting back to normal. So today's yoga practice is going to be yoga to relieve stress and tension. I could have gone on and say frustration, anxiety, worry. But basically what we're gonna be focusing on is some really nice twisting movements to help us wring out the spine. And I find that twists are great for helping us to detox through the organs, but also detox and clear the mind. That twisting action, as we're doing it today, I want you to think about like a wet cloth that you would use to clean your kitchen. When you wring that out and all the water comes out and you're wringing out that, let's say, dirty dishwater, we're thinking about that as we're getting that twisting action through the stomach today. And first thing before we get going, it's so important that whenever we are twisting, we're keeping the spine really long. So when we're twisting, maybe your range is smaller, but your back is straight. If we're hunched over, you might be able to twist deeper, but it's not good for the spine. The spine is compressed. So keep the spine long in all of your twists, even if it means the movement is much smaller. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. It is 9:01, time to get moving. I'm gonna turn our music up a little bit, and be sure to tap the link I placed for you around this video to pick up your free Ultimate Yoga Kickstart Kit, which is 4 weeks of free at-home yoga with me. My gift to you, I've got a bunch of other goodies linked for you at that special link tree I made for you. So head on over there to see what I've got for you today. Lots of goodies ready. Let's go ahead and get started. Remember, comments in the way if you're watching it live. You swipe on over to the right. We're gonna start by coming down into a child's pose. So have the big toes close together, the knees nice and wide apart. And then bring your hands down onto the mat. Spreading out through the fingers, the arms nice and straight. Let your forehead rest on the mat. Stay right there, closing down through the eyes. We're just gonna start focusing on our breath. So as we inhale, we expand into the belly, we expand into our back, and as we exhale, the hips sink back towards the heels, not because we're forcing, just because we're allowing gravity to do that work for us. So take 3 more full breaths like this. From there, carefully curling all the way up to all fours. Our hands lined up underneath our shoulders, our knees lined up underneath our hips. As we inhale, soften the belly, pull the chest through the arms and look forward or up. As we exhale, curl and round through the spine, push the mat away, chin draws into the throat. Twice more like this. Big breath in. all the air out. Last one. Come to a neutral spine. Step your feet up between your hands. Feet hip-width distance apart. Fold forward over the legs, relaxing through the arms. You can even catch opposite elbows. And take a little sway side to side. Release the hands and rise all the way up to stand, giving the shoulders a nice roll at the top. From there, bring your hands to heart center, standing nice and tall, the shoulders relaxing back and down. We're gonna take 3 big sighing breaths out here. I'm gonna ask you to make a little bit of noise. We're gonna get a little funky today, so roll with it and come with me, okay? It's me and you. Big breath in, get ready. Exhale out your mouth. Be more dramatic. I think we can do better. Try 2 more like this. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Try 1 more. Closing the mouth. Now we're going to try and breathe in and out of the nose, our Ujjayi breath. Ocean sounding breath heats us up from the inside out, gets all the prana we're creating through our practice moving and circulating through the body. Let's start a slow flow to get moving. Inhale, stretch the arms high. Now as you exhale, you're gonna reach your left hand back and just turn and open to the left side. Inhale all the way back up to center. Exhale, turn and open to the right, other side. Inhale all the way up to center. Exhale, forward fold. Nice and slow. Breathe in, lengthen the spine, reach the chest forward. Breathe out and fold over the legs. Bend both knees a lot, hands down to the mat. Step your left foot nice and far back behind you. So we're in a deep lunge to that right side. Not fitting very well in here today. From there, we're gonna send our arms nice and high for Crescent Lunge. So pull the abdominal muscles in, tuck the bum under. We're strong through that left leg. Heart is nice and open. Bring the hands down to the mat, framing the foot, step back into plank pose. Lower all the way down to the belly, reaching those toes back behind us, hands in line with the chest. We're gonna try a little twisting cobra. So all that you do is lift up a little bit and look back over your left shoulder, just small. Come back to center. Do the same thing to the other side. Look back. Come to center, right down the middle, regular cobra. Soften, up and back to child's pose. 3 breaths in your child's pose. Inhale up to all fours, curl the toes under, exhale, downward facing dog. First one, pedal out the feet. Next breath in, step the feet up between the hands, long spine. Exhale and fold. Rise all the way up to stand, connecting the palms overhead. And exhale the hands down through heart center. Nice. Same thing going for our other side. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, twist to the right first this time. Big twist. Arms open. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Arms open. Little twist. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, big dive forward. Let it go. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Bend the knees, right foot steps nice and far back. Crescent lunge. Once we've got our balance, sweep the arms up overhead. Couple deep breaths here. Hands to the mat, step back to plank. Breath in gets us ready. Breath out, we lower all the way down into our Cobra. Twisted Cobra. Inhale, lift off, look back over the right shoulder. Exhale down. Other side. Little lift, look back. All the way down, doing great. From center, lift off. Soften down, child's pose, stretching out the back. The fingers are spread wide, the fingerprints connected into your mat, arms nice and straight. Curl up to all fours, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. 3 full breaths here, and you're just kind of moving in any way that feels good to you. Think your navel, belly button is drawing up towards your spine, strong through those core muscles, chest pressing towards the thighs, heels soft towards the mat. Inhale, step forward, hop up. Long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, rise all the way up to stand, palms connect. Breathe out, hands come down, down through heart center. Good. Breathe and hold right here. Bring your feet right together. Bend the knees for chair pose. So weight is in our heels. The hips are shifting back behind us. And the spine is really long. But what we want to think about, even though our spine is long, we're not arching the back. So pull the rib cage in and down at the front so you feel strong through your core, supporting the spine with a nice strong core. One more breath here. Nice job. Rise all the way up to stand. Clasp all but the pointer and thumb and stretch your arms high to the sky. Now from this position, it's important that we're not shrugging the shoulders and making earmuffs. Pull the shoulders down. If you're not sure if they're up, shrug them up and then pull them down. So from there, we're trying to tuck the bum underneath us, strong through the core. The arms are drawing back in line with the ears. We're pointing straight ahead. It's meant to be challenging. If you're wondering, you are not alone. Something so simple can be quite challenging. So we're gonna inhale long and strong in the center. Exhale up and over to that right side. Breathe. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Notice, what are you feeling? Are you feeling tension in the shoulders? Instead of feeling frustrated, can we instead just be with that little bit of tension that we've got? It's all good. We're going to be letting it go. Breathe in, come up through center. Exhale, let the arms wave down. Nice. Reach your arms back behind you. Option 1, your fingers are just reaching towards the wall behind you. Not the wall, pardon me, the floor behind you. Option 2, you're clasping your hands. Either position. You could even just have your hands kind of on your thighs like this. The main thing we're trying to do is roll our shoulders back and lift and open through the chest. You can stay right there or start to give some movement to the neck, to the head, especially working to lift the chin slightly. This is where we can hold a lot of tension in the chest and in the throat. And a lot of yogis say if you have tension in your throat here, it means things are going unsaid, like you're maybe trying to bite your tongue a little bit sometimes, and that can create some tension in the throat chakra. Roll your chin down along your chest, head to one side, head to the other. Awesome, come up to center. Do some big, big circles with the arms. No right or wrong way, just circle them around. Right now my shoulders are like crunching through that. Go the other way. Circle forward. A little smoother that direction. Now, what we're gonna do is a practice that helps us to wipe off negativity. And it's pretty literal, so we're just gonna try it. So what you're gonna do is think about using your hands just to wipe across your body, wiping down your arms, wiping your chest, wipe down the other arm. And the idea is we are wiping off frustration. We're wiping off stagnant energy come down your body. We're wiping off, they say that some doctors in like different areas in the world would use this, and it actually decreased their chances of getting sick because your brain actually feels like you're cleaning your body. And it's really, really important to go all the way down the legs, wiping down the back of the legs. We are wiping that off. Come back up, travel all the way back up. Get any spots you missed. Get your inner thighs. Get your butt. Get your hamstrings. We are wiping off this frustration, anything from last week, last year, last decade. We're wiping it off. And now we're a fresh, clean slate, ready for a new week. Let's get back into our flow. Stand tall. Inhale, arms high. We're gonna repeat that flow and build on it. You know where you're going. Exhale to the left, big twist. Center. Other side. Center, breathe in. Maybe a little lean back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Bend the knees, step that left foot nice and far back. Come on up, Crescent Lunge. 3 breaths here. We're building our flow. Warrior 2, bring that left heel down to the mat. The right arm reaches forward, the left arm reaches back. And we're gonna look on forward, out over that right arm, lunging deep into that front thigh. Super strong warrior. Reach forward, bring the right forearm down to the right thigh, and the left arm nice and high, side angle. How much can you turn and open your chest to that side wall? The shoulders have lots of space, the neck is long. Try some big circles with that top arm. Left arm circles up and around. Exhale, dive it forward. Reconnect with your breath. If we're moving with the breath, then we're staying within those parameters of our practice, knowing that it's all good. If we can't breathe, we've gone too far. You could always be up here if it's too much. Next time that arm is overhead, hold it there. Extended side angle. Big long line from your back heel all the way up through the fingertips. Go for one more breath right here. Cartwheel that hand down to the mat. Pivot on the back foot. Take your time to heel toe, that right foot out to the side. Hands underneath the shoulders. Sink the hips down, open the chest. Lift the hips up, look to the back foot. Sink the hips down, breathe in. I know it's intense. Exhale, strong core, picks the hips up. Look back at that cute little foot. 2 more. 3 more. We gotta always keep it odd numbers with me. There's our 3. We need 5. Last one. Good job, good job. Come on down, step back to plank. Inhale, get ready. Back into our flow. Exhale, lower down. Cobra pose, look back over that left shoulder. Soften down. Look back over the right shoulder. Soften down. Inhale through center, no pressure on the height. Soften, back to child's pose. Breathe. Stay in child's or come on up to downward facing dog, your choice. Just like we did at the beginning, big inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Be noisy about it. Try one more like that. Step or hop up between the hands. Long spine, big reach. Fold forward, rise to stand. Connect the palms. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Chair pose, sink low. The shoulders drawing back and down, the chest nice and lifted. Steady the breath and find center. One more time through, then we're gonna be chilling out. So we're building this heat, this energy for a reason. Stay with it. Clasp all but the pointer and thumb. Rise to stand, arms stretched to the sky. Big inhale gets us ready. Exhale, up and over to one side. So the shoulders drawing back and down. The butt is firm, the core is firm, lots of strength. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side, no pressure. Inhale, center. Exhale, release the hands down, stay tall. Hands come behind us somewhere. Open through the throat, open through the chest. Could be clasped, could be hands on the back or just reaching down, but you're strong in your glutes, strong in your core, so the spine is long. Come back to center, big arm circles, go for it. Big arm circles, forward, forward. The shoulder joints are some of the most important joints in the body, and they're the most flexible ones that can go in so many directions, go the other way. It's one of those use it or lose it joints. We need to keep the shoulders lubricated with synovial fluid. That's what's inside our shoulder joints. So it's like Alice in Wonderland, the little oil gun. That's what you're doing when you move your body like this. Come to center. Inhale the arms high. Let's flow for our other side. Exhale, fold. Lengthen. And fold. Hands to the mat. Step that. Right foot on back. Inhale, rise up. I was thinking it's not Alice in Wonderland, it's Wizard of Oz. I'm talking about Wizard of Oz. The little guy who needs the oil gun on all of his joints. That's what yoga's doing for us. Turn the right toes to the long edge of your mat. Stretch the arms out. So we're here. You got it. Turning this way so you can hear me. So notice if the hips are slanted, get the hips square, the shoulders back over the hips. We've got a nice long line reaching out through the arms. Reach forward, forearm to thigh, arm high to the sky. Then we start our big circles with the arm, circling up and around. Inhale to open up. Exhale, circle it down. One more time. Circle up and overhead and hold it overhead. Extended side angle. Long line. Cartwheel, hands to the mat. Pivot on the back foot, heel toe, that left foot out. Inhale, hips low, chest open. Exhale, hips high, look back. 4 more. Oof, right in here. 3. 2. Last one. Come on back into lizard. Step back to plank. Inhale prepares us. Exhale, lower down. Cobra twist. Up and over, that left side, look back. Lower down, up and over the right side. Up through center, Cobra pose. Soften back to child's pose. Nice job. From there, we're gonna rise up, bring the feet over to one side from all fours, and then come to lay down on the back for a bridge pose. So feet in close to the hips, press the hands and arms down into the mat alongside your body, and peel your hips up off the mat. We can stay right there, or we can clasp the hands beneath us and draw the shoulder blades underneath us, lifting and opening through the chest, the front of the body. Unclasp the hands, let the shoulders come out. Roll down one vertebrae at a time. Stretch your arms out in a T and your feet as wide apart as your mat. Press both knees to one side. Inhale up through center. Exhale, other side. Center. Twist. Center. Last one, twist. Come to center and set for Shavasana. You could have your hands on your belly, your knees in towards one another if we're feeling the low back today. Or if it feels good for you, stretch your legs out long, feet flopped out to the side, arms at our sides, palms to the sky. Close down the eyes and soften the face. And now that Ujjayi breath, that ocean sounding breath, we're letting it go. Three times, we're gonna think about inhaling and gathering up anything that's frustrating us, any limiting beliefs, any worries. Exhale, breathe them out. Let that sigh come out if it feels good. 2 more like this. Inhale, gather it all up. Anything that we don't need anymore. Exhale, let it go. 1 more like this. Now let the breaths get easy. And know with certainty that we've done everything we can to start this day off with a nice clean slate. We're not bringing in any old energy, any old stories with us. We just have all of this space to create new energy, new beliefs, and have new and different experiences. Start to bring a little wiggle into your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms and legs out long. Bend your knees, feet to the mat, roll on over to one side, and press yourself up to a comfortable seat, sealing in our practice. Inhale the arms overhead, palms connect. Exhale the hands down through heart center, bowing forward in gratitude for our practice today. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel great and ready for a new week. Thank you so much for joining me. Please do tap the link around this video to get your 4 weeks of free yoga with me that you can do right from home. And I will see you again Wednesday morning. Big hugs. Bye-bye.